Hello, we're back playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last time I was confused on what to do next. Apparently I forgot to just ask more about the King of Prosecutors trophy, which is so silly of me, so let me go back. Let me see. Edgeworth, tell me more about this, my hombre. So, in other words, you're the best of the best this year, huh? You can't take that foolish grin elsewhere, right? I lost a day of work to receive that travesty. Huh? Why's that? I had to go to the police department ceremony to receive that broken shield. The police department? Yes, right next to the police station downtown. You've been there, correct? Where Detective Gumshoe works. Yeah? I was wondering something about your shield. Why is it broken? What does it matter? I've got more important things to worry about. Oh, right. He doesn't seem too concerned about his award, for better or for worse. I hope he's not guilty of anything, please. Because he does seem kind of suspect to me right now. Yesterday was a very busy day for the prosecutor's office. Maybe we should ask him more about yesterday. The day of the crime. There you go, that's what I needed. Could you tell me about yesterday, the day of the murder? Yesterday was the annual cleaning day of the prosecutor's office. Cleaning day? Working with the police department, we sort and file all evidence for solved cases. We call it evidence transferal. Wait, funeral, transferal. Wiping your hands of old cases, in other words. Oh, and another thing. A ceremony was held at the police department. There's an annual review and awards for outstanding police officers and prosecutors. And that's when you got a shield. I was at the police department yesterday afternoon. I got back here at 5:12. That's very precise. People like myself and Mr. Edgeworth pride ourselves on our precision, Mr. Wright. No, I place little faith in my memory. The only thing I trust is solid evidence. Edgeworth's parking stub added to the court record. This is a parking stub from the underground lot. The murder took place around 5:15. So the murder happened right after you got back. What? What, right? I'd appreciate if you direct that suspicious glare elsewhere. Who is this guy now? Holy crap, he looks like a character. Excuse me, what is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? That's his voice. I'm Edgeworth, what is it? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. You've got your report, sir. Report? What? Did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? I don't like the way this conversation is going at all. Sky, sir? No, sir. No name of that kind, sir. Not in this report, sir. I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Mr. Edgeworth's lid isn't on very tight, is it? I made a clear request to the police department, did I not? I need to focus on the trial tomorrow, so don't bring me anything unrelated. Sir, but sir! I'm just following orders, sir. They're telling me to bring you this to you. I wasn't aware of the process particulars of your... Give me your name. Oh, yes, sir. Meekins, sir. Officer Meekins. Right, Officer Meekins. Take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. But sir, I don't know. Poor guy looks like he was absent on the day he gave up brains and good looks. He looks like just weird shaped. Like, illustrated crazy, which is awesome. Right. Yes, sir. Yeah, he caught me off guard. As you can see, I'm busy. You may leave now. Let's do what he says, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective from the same department as that patrolman just now. Go down to the police department. You can ask more there. Thanks. He seems to have finally calmed down at least. He seems so weird. Why are you acting weird, dude? Making concern for you. Alright, let's go to the police department. Let's not talk to this girl. I think it looks like a snapback every time. I do not know why. What, did the police department change? Oh, is it entrance? I've never seen the entrance. Oh, wow. February 22nd, police department entrance. Whew, we're finally here. Why would they put the detective so far away from the prosecutor's office? I took almost 30 minutes by taxi, and traffic wasn't even that bad. This is my first time to the police department, actually. Hold on, what's that? I think it's a mascot. Oh, nice. Look at that thing. Disturbing. Why does it undulate like that? Oh wait, I know. This is the Blue Badger. They're trying to make him the police mascot. Wow, Mr. Wright, you know a lot about the police department. Still, he does seem familiar somehow. Forget the blue bat. Oh, he better not remind you of me. Forget the blue. Oh, yeah, it does remind. I think that's a joke here. Is that he's blue and he has spiky hair. Oh man. Forget the Blue Badger. Who's next to him? Who's that next to him? Someone appears to be dancing with the Blue Badger. Uh-oh. He noticed me. He sure is running over here fast. Hey, pal! What are you doing here? That's my line, Detective Gumshoe. Specifically, why were you dancing over there? What? Well, at least he doesn't seem to be busy. This is our chance to get information. Hey! I'll have you know I'm a very busy man, pal. Oh yeah, then why were you dancing? I wish we could have saw him dancing. That would have been priceless. I'll give you one word of advice, pal. You better not agree to defend the suspect in this case. Why not? Huh? Well, it's just that the chief prosecutor has confessed to the crime. She says she summoned the detective to the prosecutor's office and she killed him. But what if she's not telling the truth? Yes, well, no, come on, pal. There's plenty of evidence against her. But what if the evidence was faked? Hey, pal, can I speak to you for a second? Huh? Me? Why is this little girl so peeved at me? She's a relative of the suspect, Lana Sky's sister. Whoa, the chief prosecutor's little sister? Just please investigate this case carefully, okay? Scientifically? Yes, sir. By the way, you might want to keep your voices down. You don't want to be overheard using words like faked. Huh? It's a sensitive issue with us these days. Why is that? I'll get a drink real fast. My throat's killing me. Detective Gumshoe's voice takes a toll on my throat. So, what are you doing here, Detective Gumshoe? Me? Oh well, nothing really. They kicked me out of the criminal affairs. Oh, what? Detective Gumshoe, what did you do this time? What do you mean this time? Then what happened? I know things are busy right now. I mean, why my sister's case and all? It's true, we've never had a chief prosecutor murder anyone before. Only the highest ranked people are being led into the criminal affairs now. The lowest ranking guy in there is our chief of detectives. Oh snaps. They're not letting any of us rank and file detectives in at all. None of you? I know this is an important trial, but isn't that a little odd? So anyway, I thought I'd spend a little day getting the Badger ready to dance down pat. Isn't there anything else he could be doing? The chief of police himself is directing this investigation, pal. And Officer Marshall was assigned to go up to the underground parking lot. Officer Marshall. Now that I think about it, Emma did say to know that Marshall guy. A patrolman in charge of a crime scene. It's unheard of, pal. Huh. Patrolman. Patrol. Let's examine the area. Let's look at this Blue Badger. Is that what it's called, Blue Badger? I was wondering about that. What? The dancing Blue Badger? It's my masterpiece. Hey, it's dancing again. You made this, Detective Gumshoe? The chief threw together some designs and I just did my thing, pal. Nice work. It's battery powered so it can go anywhere. There's no switch, so it just dance until the batteries die. Poor Blue Badger, fated to dance until he drops. Kinda like me in the clubs. Blue Badger added to the court record. Who are these people? Look, the patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective. And then I said, hey. And then I said, hey, you do that, your suit will get cold, buddy. That is hilarious, sir. I laughed so hard I cried. I guess he was saluting. He wasn't saluting, he was wiping tears from his eyes. They make a good pair. That's ridiculous. The usual wanted posters are hanging up on the bulletin board here. Do you know this face? If you do, dial 911. You know, Mr. Wright, I've always thought it was kind of funny. I've never seen anyone who looked like the people in these posters. They hardly even look human. She has a point. What's that poster, or, banner? The banner here is announcing the crime fighting campaign. Nice slogan. I wonder if they'll be selling fingerprinting sets. I don't think it's that kind of campaign. What family wouldn't want to get a set at home? It's good for finding out who snuck into the cookie jar. I think most families can figure that out without the extra help. Do we need to look at the door, really? I don't know. I'm fine. Gosh dang it. I hate being thorough. The detectives in there look pretty busy. Just imagine right now, behind those doors, a police drama in action. Somehow, the thought fails to excite me. And let's look at the police car, then we're done. Mr. Wright, do you know why patrol cars are painted black and white? No idea. Why? Well, I think they're designed after a panda. A panda? Not that I have a scientific proof, it's just a theory. Do you mind me asking how you came up with that theory? It was when I was on the school trip. I saw a patrol car and it came to me. We had just been at the zoo, see? What about zebras? Or did they not have those at your zoo? Alright. I was thinking about this at the time when I was looking at all this stuff, but I was thinking about presenting him. We don't need to show them this. He already talked about this pretty much. Well, let's show him this Goodman ID and be like, hey, you know this guy? Detective Gumshoe. What can you tell me about this? Huh? Hey, pal. This is a detective's ID card. You can't just keep that. You have to turn that into the police. It's people like you that get me into so much trouble all the time. Meaning Detective Gumshoe must drop his cards all the time? Let's see. Bruce Goodman. Goodman? Sounds familiar. Nah, my mistake. But don't you work together with him in criminal affairs? Whoa, now remember! Bruce Goodman! He's the victim! That's what I thought. Can you tell us more about Detective Gumshoe? Can he tell us more? Yeah, Bruce Goodman, talk about this guy. I'll show him the knife too. So this ID card belonged to the victim. He was a detective, like myself. Detective Bruce Goodman. Don't you think it's strange? I mean, why would the victim's ID card be lying on the ground where we found it? Well, Detective Goodman should have been at the police department yesterday. There was an evidence that transferred for a case he handled 2 years ago. Evidence transferal? Mr. Edgeworth mentioned that too. But Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Well, that's the thing. It's hard to say this, but word is that Chief Prosecutor Sky caught him out there, so to the parking lot, and Lana's confessing as much. Alright. I think we have time to show him the knife really quick. And maybe we can show him the trophy too. What else do we have to show him? Found in Mr. Edgeworth's car, stabbed with Mr. Edgeworth's knife, huh? What would drive Chief Prosecutor Sky to do such a thing? Wait, I mean, sure, of course someone else really did it. Someone who must have a grudge against Mr. Edgeworth. The car and the knife do seem a little well organized to be a coincidence. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. What could have happened? We have to find out a little more about what's going on with Edgeworth. Hey, actually, that would be kind of ridiculous if it was Edgeworth who did something, huh? Because it's too obvious. Like, in his car with his knife. Hey, that's it. That's the King of Prosecutors Award that Mr. Edgeworth got yesterday. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Ah, congratulations. I was wondering, why is the award a shield? And why is it broken? Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. Apparently, he's forgotten. But I was proud of Mr. Edgeworth for winning that award. He's even got an A series in the prosecutor's office. Yeah, we've heard of the rumors about that. Maybe he actually dropped it because he was trying to put it up, you know, and then he got scared and then it fell down. Maybe that's why, because Gumshoe wasn't around. Do we have an option to talk about something else? Rumors at law. But this time is up for now. Tune in next time, guys. We'll ask our homes right here about the rumors at law. Whatever that means. That sounds too good for me. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and tune in next time.
Reliving the past. You're lost.